Tariffs have nothing to do with it. Nintendo's just greedy, Trey.
What it do, bruh? Talk of the town, Nintendo, Doc Trey, still holding it down, still make the best games, and you know this, bro. It's the truth. If you don't like it, you can have that seatbelt.
Man, that's a crazy seat. That is a crazy seat. Now, for those of you that are tuning in that don't realize why this is a seat, it's because when I made my video and my tweets and stuff talking about these tariffs and how they were affecting Nintendo's pricing and how Nintendo was factoring in tariffs into the Switch 2's pricing and the pricing of the things that they have for the Switch 2, people thought I was damage controlling. Oh, okay, the tariffs don't have nothing to do with these prices. This is just usual Nintendo being greedy. It has nothing to do with the tariffs. And if it had, Trey, if it was all about the tariffs, then how come Sony and Microsoft haven't upped the prices of their stuff? Well, I'm glad you said that. Because today, that's exactly what happened. So, Microsoft will be raising the price of everything. Literally, everything. They're raising the price of all of their consoles. They're raising the price of all their controllers, all their accessories, and they're going to have $80 first-party games due to tariffs. Now, here's the crazy part. I'm seeing people already trying to blame Microsoft announcing that they're going to put pretty much all their first-party games, all of them, at $80, that is Nintendo's fault. Now, okay, if you think that that's Nintendo's fault, come here. I want to show you something. Come here, a little closer. Little closer. Shut up. You're stupid. Okay, first of all, Mario Kart isn't even out yet. So they're not going to gauge how well an $80 game that's not even out yet does versus their entire lineup. Like, come on, like, use your brain. This was obviously due to one or two reasons, or maybe both. For the pricing for these games going up to $80, either this is due to tariffs or this is due to the fact that they must have always wanted it to be $80. And this was probably a thing all these fools discussed. And the reason why Mario Kart ended up being the first one to have this price is because the Switch 2 is the only new system. But yeah, keep being an idiot. Keep blaming everything on, Nintendo introduced the price. Okay. Sure. Okay. These are due to tariffs. But let's look at these lovely prices, though, since people were telling me tariffs will have no effect on these game consoles. Let's look at the brand new prices here. So we got the Xbox Series S 512 edition that nobody wants. Is now $379.99, up from $299.99, an $80 jump. The Xbox Series S 1 terabyte is now $429.99, up from $349.99. The Xbox Series X digital is now $549.99, up from $449.99, a $100 jump. The Xbox Series X, the regular disc version, is now $599.99, up from $499.99, also a $100 jump. The Xbox Series X 2 terabyte Galaxy Special Edition is $729.99. I repeat, $729.99, up from $599.99. $730 for an Xbox Series X. Now, the reason that's hilarious is because these aren't selling. Like 2 years ago, during Black Friday, the Xbox Series X was $349, and it was still chilling on the shelves. $349. The Xbox, the controllers are going up in price. Even the damn headset's going up in price. The headset is now going to be $120. It says, Microsoft issued IGN with the following statement as to why the price increases were taking place. We understand that these changes are challenging, and they were made with careful consideration given market conditions, tariffs, and rising costs of development. Yeah, but I better see just as much outrage about this as you guys tried to do on Nintendo on one game. I want to see the outrage. Now, the reason, like I told you guys before, the reason why the Switch 2 price stayed the same is because they already factored tariffs in mind when deciding on the price of the system. Now, maybe now, after all this time and after all these seats, now you actually understand what I'm saying, and maybe now you actually believe what I've been telling you this whole time. But if you don't, the seats will continue. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section.
I mean, I don't know, Trey. I don't know. I still think it's Nintendo's fault.